Today we're going to learn how to make this beautiful hair bow. It's very, very simple. Very easy to make and very little materials to use. If you want to learn how to make this beautiful bow, come with me. Let's learn. For the hairpiece, you will need 9 inches of this type of ribbon, which is 2 by 5, colors of your choice, and 7 inches of a 2-inch ribbon, which is this one. This is my choice, but you can choose whatever you like. You'll also need 3 inches of 1 centimeter ribbon. That's for the ending, for the you'll also need a hair clip of choice. This one is 2 inches. Can also use this type of clip, or you can use this other type of clip. But this one is 3 inches, but you can also use it because the bow comes out to be 4 inches. So as long as it's a bit smaller than the bow, so it doesn't come out, it's perfect. Okay, this type of hair bow can be used for little girls, but also for adults. I wear them myself. You'll also need a glue gun with hot glue. You'll also need a needle and thread, and whatever centerpiece of choice. As a matter of fact, I found this at the Dollar Tree, and the ribbon I also bought them at the Dollar Tree. So with simple, inexpensive stuff, you can make beautiful things that you or your daughter or your friends for a gift. You can even sell them as if that's your choice. I do them, as you can see, and I sell them. So it's a great way to start a business when you're on a budget. I've been doing for over almost 12 years. I've been doing party decorating and face painting and balloon decor and stuff like that. But with the pandemic, I have had to stay home and reinvent myself and do other stuff besides the party decor and the face painting, because I'm asthmatic, so I can't be out in the exposed to too many people in a party. So I keep myself at home and I work from home. You'll also need, before I forget, a lighter so that you can seal the ends of the ribbon so it doesn't get destroyed at the end, because you don't want your ribbon to fray after you've made it, and then your hairpiece or your customers or whoever is wearing it is not too happy with you because the piece frayed while they were wearing it. Okay, so this is a very important step. Make sure you always seal your ribbon before you work with it so that it ends up being the way it needs to be. So you'll need either a lighter or a candle. Candle can work fine if that's what you have. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Some of these ribbons come with wire inside. I take out the wire. If you choose to leave it in, that's up to you, but I choose to take it off because I wouldn't want for anyone to get pricked by the wire. So I take them out. A lot of the ribbons don't come with it, but some that I use for the core do come with the wire, and this ones in particular have the wire. So I'm taking out the wire because I do not want anyone, whether a child or an adult, to get pricked by it. So I take it off. After that, I find the middle of my ribbon and I mark it so that I know exactly where my middle is, and I do that with both. Okay, see, it's marked right there, and once I mark it, it's time to sew it. Simple as that. Leave about a centimeter, put it in the center and leave about a centimeter so that you have space for sewing. And you will do 6 times. I just went in once, twice, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Scrunch it and go around 2 or 3 times. That should be fine. Don't make it too tight because you want the ribbon to look not like if it's stressed. You want it to look relaxed and pretty. Once you have put it the way you like it, you go inside and make sure that you're doing the last step on the ribbon on the side that is the back. See, on this side there's nothing, but this is where the ends are. This is where I'm going to do my last step, which is to make sure that my thread does not come apart. I'll do it 2 times. Okay, and oops, one of the little things that I didn't mention is you'll definitely need a scissor. Okay, and you'll do the same with the other piece of ribbon. Remember, the choice of color, it's your decision. This was my choice for this time, but you can do two. Some people don't know how to make a knot on the thread. All I do is go around once, make sure that it's overlapping, and roll it in between my fingers. As it's rolling, I pull it out, and there's a knot. I don't have to do anything else with it. That knot will not come apart, not even if I wanted to. It's a very secure knot. Okay, now I'll do the same with the other piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And scrunch it. Pull it so that it'll scrunch. Go around it once or twice. Remember to finish on, insert the needle, finish on the side that it looks like the ends, it's on that side, and finish it up. Okay, now this is done. Now we're going to use the hot glue, which I had forgotten to turn on. That's what happens when you're doing my glue gun is here. I'm just gonna give it a minute so that it will get hot enough. But in the meantime, this ribbon is a piece of a ribbon that I cut because I didn't have that same color. I wanted to use that color, and I cut a piece of the ribbon, and then I cut it in half again. I cut a piece of it again, and then I sealed it with the lighter. That way I can have the color that I want in the center. And from here I just cut, see, as you can see, it's a long strip. I cut the around it to make sure that I get a complete circle. So that means that one set is going to be complete, the other set is not going to be. For instance, this one, which is the piece where I took this one from, since I already know that I'm missing a piece there, I am going to leave that one without. Go around it. This one will need another little diamond, or I can use it for something else. And this other one is the one that I would use for a centerpiece. Okay, let's try out our glue gun now. I'm gonna put a dot of glue right there, and in the center, make sure they're aligned one with the other. At the same time, I am going to add the hair clip. Some people just put glue on the center. I like to put it at the length of the clip, because that way it sticks better to the whole thing, and I don't end up losing it so fast and so easy. Now we're going to add the ending, and for this I'm going to put a dot of glue. And I'll put it in the center. I'm coming around. I'm gonna put a little bit more glue. Make sure it's well fastened. And I'm coming around one more time. I will not end on the bottom, I'll end on the top, because since I'm putting a centerpiece, the centerpiece will cover the I'm going to seal the ribbon, and then I'll put one last piece dot of glue right here. and add my centerpiece. Now it's time to make sure it looks the way I want it, and we're done. This is ready to wear. Make sure you don't have any of those little frays from the glue gun. And there you go. That's it. Thank you for watching.